Welcome back, 712. Are you ready for flu season? If you haven't gotten your shot, well, we have someone here who may have an alternative for you.
Yeah, that's right. And this morning we're joined by Herbal Pharmacist David Foreman. And David, we want to welcome you to the show. And we know we got flu season right ahead of us.
Exactly.
We need you.
In some parts of the country I've been traveling to, it's already like full blown, and it's kind of crazy. So I like to get people to, get ahead of the season as opposed to wait. I always say, pay me now or pay me later.
So for those of us who have already gotten our flu shot, you're saying I didn't need to do that?
It depends. The flu shot only covers 3 strains of the virus, yet there's hundreds of strains of flu virus out there, so you're not really protected. It's our government's best guess as to what the 3 most popular strains of flu virus will be this year. So that's why some years you don't see as much flu, and other years you see a lot of it.
A little bit stronger.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, I've noticed a lot of stomach virus going around a lot lately as well. What can you recommend herbal-wise that can help us out?
Well, it's funny. I brought my little arsenal. I've flown 150,000 miles this year all around the world. And this is what I do. So I drink green tea every day. Green tea helps boost your immune system. If you're not into drinking green tea, you can even buy green tea in capsule form. So that's a little easier to travel with for most people. I use a medicinal mushroom ingredient called AHCC. AHCC comes from the shiitake mushroom, but they've actually used it in combination with flu shot to show that actually boosting your immune system even more so. So if you've already gotten your flu shot, you're not bulletproof, you can even add that to it as well. And then the last thing is a probiotic. A lot of people have heard of probiotics. If you haven't, acidophilus is probably the one bacteria you've heard of. It helps keep your digestive tract healthy. And people say, well, why is that so important with my immune system? Well, about 60% of your immunity originates from your digestive tract. So if you have an unhealthy digestive tract, you're behind the 8 ball to begin with. And just taking supplements really isn't the only thing. During the holidays, we consume a lot of sugar. And sugar will make your immune cells decrease in quantity, and they also make the ones that are already floating around become inactive. So, try to avoid sugar during this holiday season, or things that convert to sugar. So, and of course, that's all we consume from now through Christmas.
Plenty of it.
Now, tell me, you mentioned the green tea. I actually have a cup right here.
Do you?
But how much do we need to drink?
Well, I recommend at least 3 cups a day. If you can push it closer to 5, that's great.
Does it matter if it has caffeine or not?
No, actually, green tea naturally has caffeine. It's actually how you brew green tea that's more important. If you want to concentrate the caffeine, you leave the tea bags in for more than 3 minutes. But generally speaking, you want to brew your green tea 2 to 3 minutes. Even if you have high blood pressure, the caffeine in that green tea, if you brew it properly, shouldn't have any effect on your blood pressure.
Interesting. And how do you, when you go around the country, people have talked to you, well, I'm not going to take herbs, they don't work. What do you tell those folks? How do you kind of fight the battle?
All 3 things that I take, and I just talked about, are scientifically backed up. Green tea is known as one of the most potent immune support supplements out there. It's even recommended for cancer, which is a huge weakness of your immune system. The medicinal mushroom, AHCC, tons of studies on that as well for supporting your immune system. And probiotics, we even have a lot of. So yeah, it is scientifically backed. I mean, I'm a retired pharmacist, and I take your health seriously. I don't want to get you hurt.
Because you've done the over-the-counter medicine, and that stuff. A lot of antibiotics. I don't take them in our family. We just try and stay away from that. So I'm sure you've seen both sides of that coin.
Exactly, and going into the flu season or cold season, it's really about just getting your body ready for it. Kind of put that coat of armor on, and that way, when you're going to get exposed. I mean, unless you're hiding in some glass bubble somewhere, you're going to get exposed to something. And so just take the right precautions, and you'll be fine.
What about echinacea and golden seal? Does that really help?
I'm not a big golden seal fan. Echinacea definitely works, but it's not a preventative. You should really only use it for about 2 weeks. So those are the echinacea is for those people who are going to pay me later. You didn't get your flu shot, you didn't take any of the supplements I talked about. Echinacea is for when you start feeling like garbage. You start taking it, revs up your immune system, but you only want to use it for maybe 10 days to 2 weeks.
Gotcha. What about kids? Do they have? Would you recommend a different formula or the same product?
I still recommend the same thing, but even with infants, you can buy powdered probiotics. You can open the capsules of AHCC. That's what we do with my children. They're kind of wimpy, even though they're teenagers. I'm not swallowing a pill, Dad. And then, green tea is actually one of my daughters. She's, a big green tea fan, so it's not hard to get her. And my son, he thinks it looks like water. You know how it is with green tea. Hardly any color to it, exactly. So, no, you can do the same thing with your children.
Excellent. Thanks so much. Great information.
Oh, thank you very much for having me. It's great being here.
And for more information, you can go to our website, kcal9.com, and click on Seen on TV. And we certainly want to thank you David Foreman, for coming.